Hi, this is Trey Pastor. Welcome to my spoilers review of Godzilla vs. Kong. This review is going to have spoilers where I talk about specific things in Godzilla vs. Kong. Like I said, I gave the movie a 7 in my spoiler-free review. And like I said, the main reason is because the human, specifically two human characters in this movie, which I found so annoying, who I wanted to kill. I wanted them to die painful deaths, thankfully, but unfortunately they didn't die painful deaths, which they deserved, because they were so annoying. Brian Tyree Henry, who's a good actor. He's a really good actor. He plays Bernie Hayes, who works for Apex, and he's he has a blog, and he's a conspiracy nut and stuff. And Millie Brown's character, Madison Russell from the previous movie, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, she's in the sense she kind of listens to his blog, but his character is so annoying. Him and her friend, she has a friend I think called Josh Valentine, played by Julian Dennison. Oh my God, and he's her nerd friend who borrows his brother's van. And he's another scaredy cat, annoying guy who really I wanted to die a painful death because those characters are just so annoying. I mean, ugh, they're so annoying. Anyway, the main plot of this is that Apex, the company Apex in Florida, they get attacked. The facility gets attacked by Godzilla. One night he gets attacked by Godzilla. Godzilla basically just attacks the facility, and they're trying to figure out why. And the head of Apex, Walter Simmons, played by Damian Bashir, he tries to, he has a theory that, if he gets a power source, there's a power source in the Middle Earth, and he goes to Alexander Skarsgård's character, Nathan Lynn, because his brother was a scientist who tried to go down to Middle Earth, but unfortunately, he died in trying to do it because he didn't have the right equipment to do it. And so Walter Simmons says, "Listen, I'll give you we have the right machines that we can do this. So I want you to do this for me, okay?" But they want him to, go down there and do this. But he has a theory. He has a theory that Kong, so he goes to Rebecca Hall, who plays Elaine Andrews. She's like monitoring Kong on. She works for Monarch, and she's monitoring Kong. And she's been monitoring for the past couple of years. And you can tell, like I said in the trailer, where Kong takes a tree and he throws that thing, you see that they're monitoring. Monarch is actually monitoring Kong on Skull Island. And of course, Kong is pissed off that he's being monitored and stuff. And there's a little girl named Gia. She's able to communicate with Kong via sign language, which she kind of keeps a secret from Rebecca Hall, who kind of plays her like adopted mother in this. Anyway, the plan is to take Kong, off Skull Island, and that's Alexander Skarsgård's plan, to take him off Skull Island on the ship and take him towards the Middle Earth and have him go down there and find the power source. But Rebecca Hall's character, she's saying, "Listen, because these apex predators, if you take Kong out there, Godzilla is going to attack him. If you're going to take him out there, so." But they said this is the only way we got to do this. So and they have ships and all this stuff. And he's saying, "Listen, we got to do this because this is the only way we can get this power source that we need to help stop us defeat Godzilla from attacking." Okay, so they reluctantly go along with this plan, of course, and you see the fights that happen in this movie. Now, one of the things that I saw somebody I think I forgot the YouTuber's name, but they said Godzilla versus Kong. And there's actually a clear winner. Because I remember the old Godzilla vs. Kong movie, King Kong vs. Godzilla movie, where they had, I think they said in the Japanese version, Godzilla won, and in the American version, it made it seem like Kong won. But in this version, they make it plain that Godzilla actually beats Kong in this movie. You actually see, because they have a fight in Tokyo, a really intense fight in Tokyo, and Kong has this battle axe that he gets when he goes down to Middle Earth, and he actually, he's able to divert Godzilla's atomic breath and stuff, and they have a fight, a drag down, knockout fight. Now, the main thing that I thought was going to happen was I thought that Mega Godzilla was going to be dressed up like Godzilla, and that would be him that would be attacking, like you see in the trailer, attacking Kong and all that stuff, and then the real Godzilla would show up, but that's not what happened. The real Godzilla actually was attacking Apex because they were actually trying to get that power source, and he was trying to stop them from doing it. Okay, and so the Kong you see, the fight you see in the trailer is actually Godzilla. I thought that Mega Godzilla was going to be dressed up like Godzilla, and then they would maybe during the fight that Godzilla would have, or Kong would have, he would rip off the skin, and then you would see Mega Godzilla underneath it. But that was not what they did. They actually had a Mega Godzilla. The CEO of Apex, Walter Simmons, he had a Mega Godzilla, but he couldn't power it up, and that's why he wanted Kong to go down there and get that power source so he could fully power up his version of Mega Godzilla. Okay, he wanted to. That's what his whole plan was, to get him down there, to get Kong down there to find that power source in Middle Earth, so he could fully power his Mega Godzilla, to stop Godzilla and be the top predator. So he was the bad guy, and his daughter wasn't that much better either. Played by Gonzalez, who plays Mala Simmons. She gets sent on the mission because she's supposed to be protecting her father's interests. Okay, and she's kind of annoying as well. But anyway, but like I said, there's a clear winner. When they have that fight in Tokyo, Godzilla, it's a good fight, drag down fight, but Godzilla wins. Godzilla even, and he steps on Kong, and he yells at Kong, and Kong yells back at him, but Kong is defeated, which I didn't think they would do. I thought they'd maybe leave it more, and maybe have Godzilla win the first fight, Kong win the second fight, and then they team up to fight, Mega Godzilla at the end. Okay, but they didn't do that. They actually had Godzilla in Tokyo. Godzilla actually defeated him. He did defeat him. He had his one on his chest, on Kong's chest, and his heart was slowing down. Kong was about to die until they came up with that plan to use the vehicle to supercharge Kong's heart and to restart his heart and supercharge it and give him like a energy boost, because he was dying. Kong was actually dying. And like I said, once they get the power source, when they go down to Middle Earth and they transport the coordinates back up to Apex, and they actually charge up their Mega Godzilla, but it goes out of control, and the guy gets his brain fried, who's trying to who's trying to control it. He gets his brain fried. Who's supposed to be the son of I forget the character's name. He's supposed to be the son of the character that sacrificed himself in the other movie. But his brain literally gets fried, when they power up the machine, and Mega Godzilla goes off on its own to destroy it. But Mega Godzilla, he beats the living crap out of Godzilla. When they have that fight in Tokyo, because after Kong gets defeated by Godzilla, and then Mega Godzilla shows up, and he literally beats the living crap out of Kong. Out of Godzilla, Mega Godzilla. He really literally drags him through buildings, and he gives him a good beating. And until like I said, once they supercharge Kong's heart, the little girl tells Kong that Godzilla is not the enemy, and that you got to help him beat up, defeat Mega Godzilla. And Kong takes his axe and he goes and he helps literally Godzilla fight Mega Godzilla, and he rips the head off, and they battle it back and forth, and they rip it apart, and they actually defeat it. And then Godzilla kind of walks off, and Kong stays there, and so there's no more fighting between the two of them. But they did have a winner, which I was stunned that they would. Well, not stunned, I guess, but they actually did have a winner, and Godzilla did beat Kong, even though Kong had Kong had the axe, which was kind of blocking Godzilla's his atomic breath and stuff, and they were having a fight, but Godzilla did beat him. They did show that, and Godzilla did give Kong him a battle, but he ultimately lost, which I was stunned that they would do that. But at least it ended with both of them still alive, with Kong down in Middle Earth. Okay, that's his new home, I guess. He's in Middle Earth and he's happy. That's where his ancestors came from, and so. That was good. So like I said, I was just, I'm not stunned that they made Kong lose, but he did lose. I have to give him, they actually showed it. Godzilla did beat him, which I was stunned. But like I said, the only annoying thing was those two human characters were so annoying. Oh my God, Brian Tyree Henry, he was a good actor, but I'm sorry, his character and the nerdy friend, those two characters, I wanted them to die a painful death. they were so annoying. I mean, oh my God, so annoying. I couldn't take them. Like I said, the only good thing about it was, like I said, was the action scenes that you could see everything, uh, and it wasn't, the fight at night in Tokyo was, you could see everything, and it wasn't blocked by, but they didn't cut away or anything like that. So it was good. Like I said, I gave it a 7, and I'll stick to the 7 just because, like I said, the action scenes were good and the fights were great. Okay, and just those, just they can't, for some reason they can't ever write decent human characters for some reason. Although, like I said, in the last movie they did, I thought, what you call it? I forgot her name. Who played the mother in the previous movie? Yeah, I thought she was really good in that. The lady from I can't remember her name now. The lady from Bates Motel and the Conjuring movies. I can't remember her name, the actress's name right now. But she was good, and her character wasn't annoying in this, but in the previous movie. But oh my God, Brian Tyree Henry's character, the blogger, him and the nerdy friend. Oh my God, those two characters needed to die. Painful deaths. I hated them with a passion. Okay, but anyway, again, I'll give this movie a 7, and again because of the fights and stuff. And hopefully, like I said, they'll do another movie, and I wonder who, what it's going to be. If it's going to be Kong, Godzilla teaming up again, or will it be this Godzilla again fighting different monsters or something, or maybe they come together again. But like I said, the way it ended, like I said, Godzilla defeated Kong. He did. He defeated Kong, and then after they teamed up to rip apart Mechagodzilla, Godzilla went his way, and Kong went his way to Middle Earth. So who knows how they'll team them up again. Okay, and like I said, they didn't really communicate that much, except even when they had to fight. Okay, and like I said, I thought what they were gonna do was it was gonna be Mechagodzilla that was actually attacking Kong on the ship and all that stuff, and then the real Godzilla would show up, but they didn't do that. They actually had Godzilla attacking Apex and attacking Kong because he didn't want them to that build that power source and stuff, and they said that plus they were Titans, so they naturally had to fight each other. That's what Rebecca Hall's character said, that because they're Titans, and for all her bragging about Kong ain't gonna submit to anybody, Kong got beat. For all her and I'm a Kong person. I do admit I'm a Kong person. So I was kind of stunned that they actually had him lose. But, what are you going to do? Anyway, let me know what you think of Godzilla vs. Kong. What do you think of it? Did you really think that Godzilla was going to win? And are you disappointed that he won? Or do you expected that to happen? And tell me those two human characters. I wanted them to die painful deaths. Let me know if you wanted those characters to die extremely painful deaths. I definitely did. Anyway, I'll leave links to my social media in the description box, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I also have a link to my other channel, Paul's Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. I also have a link to my Patreon channel. Please check that out as well. I'm going to update that probably in the next 2 weeks. I'm going to update my Patreon. I haven't touched my Patreon in a while because I've been kind of personal issues going on. But anyway, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long. Take care.